So here we have the Volkswagen Scirocco R-Line on a 16 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside, you can see it's a 3-door car with those black alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area first. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Given the nature of the vehicle, plenty of boot space as well, which can be increased by folding down either or both of those rear seats. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see it's a great looking car the whole way. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, first of all, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles for the car there, 69,929. You can change information displayed above that. So we've got various different menus, your audio, navigation, telephone, vehicle settings, and then back where we started on the kind of main driver computer. The buttons I was using to do that are over here. We have phone controls there as well. Stereo controls on the left-hand side, the minus and plus pedal, so that you can change up and down the gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Over into the center, we have the oil temperature. We have the time in the center just here, and then a turbo boost gauge over on that right-hand side. Below that, you have the main stereo where you can access your radio. So AM, DAB and FM, you can see that changing down there. You can listen to your own music as well. There's a number of ways you can do that. So CD player, SD memory card, navigation, USB input, Bluetooth audio and auxiliary input as well. Of course, you can pair up your phone, and we have satellite navigation just there. Below that, we have the dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air distributed in. So air conditioning off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will then maintain the temperatures that you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed for you. You can override that whenever you wish to. We've got a heated driver and passenger seat, both with 3 separate heat settings on each. Below that, we have the storage, a 12-volt charging socket. That button turns the stop and start on and off. That turns your parking sensors on and off, and you have a visual guide to the sensors just there. And over on the left-hand side, we can turn off the traction control. We then have the gear lever for the fully automatic DSG gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you.